Two-piece, that subscribe button. You already know how we do, man. Yeah, what's poppin', everybody? Salute. More or less, it's early in the morning, as y'all can see. But they called me in last night. So, I had to do some late night work and shit. But, so I saw the most funniest thing last night. I saw two clowns. Salute E-Dog, 135th and live in the building. Tipsy Hustle. Salute Tipsy Hustle. Eli Delgado in the building. Adrian Padilla. Salute. Peter Lopez. Salute. Yeah, so I was looking through my last night during my break, I was looking through the phone. So I saw that two clowns of different shades. They put up this all the time, Kasim. They put up this recording. So now I'm saying to myself, because I'm looking at the title. And as I'm looking at the title, I'm saying to myself, all right, one clown said the title was like something domestic or something like that. And then the other one just said that the individual is a rat. So now I'm saying to myself, I'm like, look at this here. When you ain't got nothing, you got to try to create something. Jorge Ruiz, salute, baby boy. Yeah, you got to create something. And one thing I noticed, because I got 3 breaks, two 15-minute and 1 half hour, right? So I was looking in the comments, and I was seeing people put in the comments like, yo, where the paperwork at, question marks. Where do you get that this is referring to what your title says? I'm looking in the comments, but then when I go on my next break, I see that they're erasing the comments. Basically, they don't want nobody to see, or they don't want nobody to raise questions that most people are going to have. Like, first of all, you got a black. It's all black. Now they say that Big B's Robert Quiones, they say that it's a video. But if it's a video, why is it black? To me, that's a recording. You see what I'm saying? And everybody knows if you recording people's comments and all that, Come on, bro. Who you working for? Salute, Soren S. Ron, salute, Ron. Appreciate you early in the AM. You see what I'm saying? So if you have something that's black and you got a piece of somebody's conversation, how do you define what that is with authenticity? Salute J Breezy Five Borough, St. Deco, top of the morning. How do you define that with authenticity? How do you say that what you're saying is what they're talking about in that conversation? That's for example, um, my man tells the mechanic that I'm a type of dude that pass people for inspections. You see what I'm saying? The dude comes to me, he asks me for an inspection, and I'm like, oh, how'd you know I do inspections? And then he'd be like, yeah, your man told me. And I go to my man like, yo, why you wrap me out like that, bro? You know what I'm saying? I ain't want nobody to know. You see what I'm saying? But that's still your man. You're just making a statement because of something that the person did. But you're not saying that that's who that person is. There's a difference between something you have done and an act that can be considered something that's something else. You see what I'm saying? You already know Robert Kenyon there, sundown out of town. That's a fact. You know what I'm saying? So I'm saying to myself, so you put up something black up there, you put up a statement, but what is that statement in referring to though? I mean, if I'm on the outside, these are the things I want to know. You know what I'm saying? These are the things that I want to know. I want to know what is it about? Because it doesn't say on there what it's about. You see what I'm saying? And the funny things about it is that that recording, I believe, was from last summer. Yeah, that was from last summer sometime. So I'm saying to myself, so here's a person, right? This to show you the type of people that dudes follow, the snake type dudes. You always bring the snake out the grass by making an action that forces him out the grass. So here's a person that's up there, yo, that's my man, you know what I'm saying? He put in all that work. Of course I put in all that work, because I put in more work than you and the other dude put together. But that's besides the point. Now, what I'm about to show is straight evidence. You see, I'm not gonna come up here, put a black video with a person saying a statement towards somebody and not knowing that that statement can have so many meanings to it. As far as what the person is going through with the other person. Anybody know niggas fight with their chick. Who doesn't fight with their chick? You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? But I don't beat. See, that's a different story. When it comes to beating your chick, that's a different story. You know what I'm saying? That's a story. A nigga like me, I ain't never did no time in no jail for no beating up no chick. Dudes was up in jail doing bids or beating up chicks. That's a different story, man. When you up there doing bids or beating up chicks, bro. And the other dude, the funny thing about the other dude is I seen his chick one time because he was helping me put the green screen thing together. And I seen his chick one time. He made her say hi. And I was like this, like, what the fuck is that? This other dude, Amy is impotent. Without Viagra, Amy ain't doing nothing. Amy's done. Oh, he's a done deal. You know what I'm saying? Instead of worrying about me and putting stuff about me, you should think about that coronavirus, man. Because you at that age that thing is really gonna grab a hold of you, bro. And you live in an old folks home. So technically all of y'all supposed to die. You see what I'm saying? So, it's kind of interesting. But see what I'm about to put, yeah, yeah. Now the reason they removing the comments is because they don't want people to see those questions. You know what I'm saying? They don't want people to see those questions, so they got to remove the comments and make it look like everybody supports it. Because if they leave the comments on, they're gonna know a lot of people don't support it. Yeah. But like I said, this is real simple. What I'm about to post is third party material. That's number one because this is actually Mike Check's post. You know what I'm saying? So I got a hold of Mike Check. If Mike Check gave me something that's actually factual. See, this is how I show y'all what's the difference between me and these clowns. When these dudes put things up, they put hypothetical type of things up, things that have no evidence, things that only comes out of head. You see me, I don't do that. I keep it nice and simple. What I do is I kill him with the black and white. That's how a real right does it. A real right, when he's real right, he's real right. He puts up black and white. You can't dispute black and white. You see, that's why when people be on here and they be talking about, yo, I got paperwork on this dude, I got paperwork on that dude. I be sitting here like this. I ain't see no paperwork yet. You already know when you accuse somebody of something, you gotta have some paperwork. Who went to jail? What was the charge? If I get up on here and I say, yo, this dude is a rat, and I'm calling the dude a rat because of something that he actually did that caused this to happen, gotta have that paperwork. Because paperwork, it's like when you go in the pen. When you go in the pen, you can't last too long in the jail without producing paperwork. If you don't produce paperwork, you out of that yard, out of there. You can't live. You gotta have that paperwork, bro. Some people call it paperwork party. Some people call it all types of stuff, bro. You gotta have that paperwork. If you don't got no documents of what you say, you on the next thing smoking up out of there. See what I'm saying? So that's the reason why they erasing the comments in the comment section. Because what they doing is putting up propaganda. It's not what they trying to say it is. Neither one of them is accurate in what they say. But they giving you two perspectives of one video. Recorded. You know what I'm saying? You already got two perspectives out of one dark recording. They're gonna say, oh nah, it was uploaded. Where was it uploaded at? I ain't never seen that video before. How is that even a video? Where do you see that it's video? It's a video. To me, it looks like a recording. But either way, if it's not up, what does that mean? That means dudes is recording your conversations. At the time when they say they're your man. You see what I'm saying? These snake-type individuals. Fact back, young guns. What happens if the person you're under gets locked and you find out they talking? Am I homeless now? Gotta find a new home. Yeah. Oh. Nah, you good. The person that's good, he's good. But the person that is like that, like that's his bunkie or something, he out of it. You know what I'm saying? That's how that goes, you heard? You know, it's amusing to me that these dudes are so easy to expose. For people that's supposed to be intelligent type of individuals, they're just so very easily exposed. And that's because their backgrounds. And it always been like that. Why you think they had situations like with the dude shot 120 and all that? These dudes, you know what I'm saying, they became food after a while because number one, they were power hungry, and number two, they were dope fiends. You know what I'm saying? Dudes dope fiends. Messing with that diesel. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, man, if I'm gonna put something up, I'm gonna put something up that's factual, all right? I'm put something up that's factual. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of y'all ain't get to see what Mike Check put up. Mike Check put up everything that he put up was straight facts. Like he ain't put up nothing that's assumption. He put was straight facts. You know what I'm saying? So I asked him if I could third party post it. He's like, yes. You see what I'm saying? Now what you have to see right there is straight facts. You know what I'm saying? That's a fact. Dog, a lot of them dudes is dope heads. You know what I'm saying? They washed up, up dudes, man. Always sniffling around with their nose and all that. You know what I'm saying? You got dudes that they running out of breath because they walking up the flight of steps. Like these dudes is washed up, y'all. That's a fact, Kasim. Dirty laundry. Jeremy McCaskill, salute, bro. That's a fact, Jeremy McCaskill. You know, everybody knows because everybody is looking. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I just got on real quick this morning, you know what I'm saying, to basically, you know, because they're gonna erase the comments in the comment section. So I just put it up there on the live and just say this is what it is. You know what I mean? What it is basically is a an argument, an argument between two people, and they're taking it and putting their own meaning to it. So you got a dark. So allegedly it's supposed to be a video, but where's that video at? Why would one person have it and it's not no like if it was my video, you go to Instagram, there's no video in there like that. There's not even any videos that even relate to any type of situation like that. So it makes you wonder, like, how is that a video? This shows you the traits of people. While they up there talking about, yeah, you know what I'm saying, Wildcat, my man, this, that, and the third. They over there talking about, yo, let me record this right here. Whoa. Dudes is recording phone calls. Look at that. And if it's a video, dudes is recording videos, that's not up. You see what I'm saying? So that only tells you and only shows you right there the type of individuals these dudes is. You know what I'm saying? That only shows you. That's proof right there. You don't need no more proof than that. How much more proof do you need than to see the type of individuals that want you to look up to them? They want you to be like, yo, that's a big homie. Big homie. Big homie. Word, Radio Rivera, dudes is wild tapping. Dudes is out here talking about their big homies and they wire tapping phones, yo. Look at that. Word. You know, today I'm gonna have fun with them dudes now. You know what I'm saying? Expect a couple of videos out today. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have fun with them clowns because this right here this don't hurt me. The reason why it don't hurt me because what I'm saying is truth. I don't come up here and spread propaganda. Facts, Jay Breezy. I gotta put that one up. Yeah, you got dudes peeping toms. You got dudes going to jail for peeping tom. Now look at that. What kind of big homie is that? You going to jail for peeping in female windows. And you only telling us that sounds like it was a small part. If y'all look at the couch when he's saying that, salute Shannon Briggs and Nuke. You know what I'm saying? Look at their faces. Look at Shannon Briggs' face as Son is even saying that stupidity. Shannon Briggs is like this, like like hold up a second. Yeah, like these dudes are some funny dudes, yo. Like hazardous COVID-19 killer, salute. Facts have dudes are straight bozo. Big B psycho. Big B. So they up there. So they up there putting up blasphemy. Dark. Yo, the thing has no video, yo. Where's the video at? And my whole thing is that where's the paperwork? This is the same individual that got up not too long ago and said he had paperwork on somebody. And then produced no paperwork. Oh, happy birthday, Kawan Turner. Happy birthday. Everybody salute. Kawan Turner, man. Today's his birthday, man. Happy birthday, bro. Or it's my dude right there. Official. So, dudes got no paperwork. They got a dark video. And they got two assumptions that they want people to believe that that's what that video relates to. That's not proof. You see what I'm saying? So now, make sure y'all check out this mic check joint, yo. You know what I'm saying? That mic check joint is right on point. Proof. Black and white. Proof. Because that's the way it is. Black and white proof. Evidence. Facts. Can't dispute that. Can't dispute facts. You can only try to make an excuse for it. Try to make it funny. I don't think it's funny, and I think a lot of women out there don't think it's funny when they get beat down. You know what I'm saying? When they get beat up. And it's crazy because that ain't even the first chick you beat up in that town. You beat up two chicks in that town. Probably even more. The author of the book that you be holding up on your lives, that you be telling people that they wrote about you, he said it. And then this dude went up there a couple of times with his book, The Ville. Bro, the book is not about you. Why do you keep promoting that The Ville is about you? Because you're on the cover. The reason for that cover is because it was a police officer's picture that they was using as a wanted ad for suspects that were in that picture for an unrelated case. And they put it as the cover of the bill. They don't talk about you in there. When they mentioned your name, it's only because you're one of the persons on the cover. That's a fact, Tipsy Hustle. The author exposed them. The author to the book say he likes to walk around with the book and tell people that he's in the book and he's not. The author of the book said this man has a lot of contradictions. This is the author of the book. Say he's filled with contradictions. Like, what type of dude is this? This is a big homie? The other dude, he got in his car that a tranny bought, and he's talking about he was in the battlefield, that's why he got hit. He was in the battlefield, that's why he got hit. You see, that's the difference between me and him. I was on the battlefield, and dudes knew better not to even come and try to hit. Am I right, Kasim? Kasim Torres wasn't Pop Dog with me. In the yard. See, that's the difference. When I went to the yard, dude didn't even think about, yo, that's Wildcat right there. Dude ain't even think about that. That's the difference. That's the reason why you got hit up so many times, man. Because they knew you was nobody. They knew your buns don't get full. Your booty hole is virginized, bro. You never put nothing in your buns, bro. Salute that Sheila girl. You know what I'm saying? That's the things with these dudes. These dudes past is coming out more and more and more. And as they past come out more and more and more, now they got to put me with them. If y'all notice, I've already went away from all that street wannabe gang stuff. And I already changed my channel a long time ago. You see how I'll be on my education stuff. Minute they saw that, they saw me leaving their trend and doing my own thing. And they said, yo, hold up. We got to try to sabotage. We got to try to sabotage this stuff somehow. So now they go in cahoots and try to come at me so that I can keep going on with them and stay on their lane. But I still went on my own beat. Then when they get tight, they converge and get all these buster dudes. Dude talk about he a blazer, sex monk. Get out of here. You ain't no blazer, bro. He's a bozo. Talk about he a blazer. Ain't no blazer. Definitely ain't no blazer. You's a bozo. All the dude gotta do is go to this bozo's page. And how stupid does he look? He got videos where he's talking about this dude, talking spicy about him and all that. And then the next thing you do is you go in the live and you see him all in the live waving pom-poms. How much more of a bozo do you look like? You look like a straight bozo. You ain't no man. You ain't got no backbone, bro. That's why you can't come to the Bronx. You can't come to the Bronx, bro. You talking all this Soundview stuff. They don't got no love for you in Soundview. And then you be putting other people's videos and all that, showing Spofford Ave and all that. I used to be out there, Elcock and all that. I used to take Elcock all the way around Elcock. You go up, you cross over the bridge, and you end up on that side with Spofford and all that. Them buildings right there. I used to be all in the buildings. You know what I'm saying? So that's why your ass is out there in the South. In fact, he blazing moves. That's what he blazing. He ain't no blazer. Talking about here blazer. These dudes be on the internet professing a lot of untruthful things. because that's the only thing they got. They can't hold an intelligent conversations. Fact, young guns, Hunts Point, Longwood BX, salute. Facts. So Bahito, it's crazy how these dudes take the time to put up a black video. They say it's a video. I'm telling you, I know that's not a video. That's a conversation that people record. So imagine that if they recorded your conversations, what else is they doing? You know what I'm saying? And then they trying to change the whole moral of the conversation. They're trying to say is this, that, and the third. And two of them got the same recording, and they both saying two different things. That's some funny stuff right there, man. It just shows you the type of dudes these dudes is. They desperate. With me, I'm good money. I'm a Spartan, man. I hold it down for Dolo. I go against Cruz. That's what made me who I am. That's what made us real rights who we are. We went against the odds. And we styled while we did it too. We styled on them. Facts, Kawan Turner. That's a fact. And we styled on them too. You know what I'm saying? After a while, I'm sitting in the ERU van going to court because I can't ride the bus no more like these regular dudes. So I'm in the ERU van going to court. Nice plush seats. You know what I'm saying? No traffic. I go straight through. These dudes riding a bumpy bus, chained up in the bus somewhere. You know what I'm saying? That's when you somebody. You know what I'm saying? That's when you know these dudes weren't built like that. So they had to recreate themselves on the internet. Because if not, you will walk right by them and don't know who they are. Imagine if there was no internet, if you never saw any of these dudes before, besides the internet, if you saw them on the street, you would be like, yo, who this midget looking dude right here? I don't know you. Fox and legit, that's a fact. Back Young Guns, he in the hood right now. You know what I'm saying? Like these dudes don't have no relevance in reality. So they gotta live through this internet stuff. They ghosts, facts. They're ghosts. That's all they are. Inexistent, inactive. Imagine you ain't heard from these dudes in 20 years until you saw an interview on the internet. That should tell you a whole lot right there. You ain't heard of somebody in over 2 decades, and all of a sudden now you know this person because it's popularity on the internet. That's telling you something big right there. These dudes gonna go up to a homie in the street and be like, yo, I'm this, that, and the third. The homie would have been like, huh? Nah, hold on, what's your name? Nah, bro, I don't know who you be. Who you be? Oh, nah, I'm saying, in 1999, I'm saying this, that, and the third. Little homie gonna be like, 1999. Well, I don't know what happened from then to now. Your name got faded a long time ago. You weren't active. So your name went with your activity. It went inactive. It went inactive. See what I'm saying? So it'd be straight what? It'd be straight dudes then you be like, yo, who is these dudes? You see one dude got a big blast mark on his face. And then you be like, hold on, how that happen? Oh, the homie blasted. Whoa, the homie. The homie did that? So why you over here claiming, how you still claiming us? If we did that to you? How you still claiming us if we did that to you? When you look in the mirror, it was us who did that. The other dude, when you go to give him a handshake, you know what I'm saying? He giving you that. Because when it comes to stacking, he like, yeah, that. You don't even know how to, man, get up, sit your old ass down somewhere, bro. Yeah, he was showing the book cover. He was telling people that he's in the book because he's on the cover of the book. That's a fact, William Silver. You know, dudes be coming out of left field with the Say Deco said when Queens Flip interviewed CC show and his undercone, Cone said he been a non-trade since '95 and never heard nobody named Killer. Yeah, that's a fact. It's a fact, bro. Listen, I don't come up here and spit no nothing that's not true. I don't waste my time for that. I don't make no money coming up here to spread lies or propaganda. That's just the way it is, bro. Dudes don't be honest. Do be on some freestyle time. I was out here 2006, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, all that. I was in all the boroughs. Didn't hear nothing about these dudes until somebody called me one day and said, yo, son said your name in an interview on Queen's Flip. I was like, what? I was like, yo, what the hell is Queen's Flip? What's that? Next thing I know, I put it on in my YouTube thing, and I see son talk about, yeah, people that got busy. And he was like, yeah, Wildcat. And I'm over here like, oh, ain't that hold up? That's son right there. That's son. I remember son. So then I hollered at son, and we met up, and then we came to this, and then I got into the internet stuff. I decided to use my page to promote education and to try to school the youth so they don't fall prey to the streets and the dumbness. You know what I'm saying? That dude be trying to gas them up to fall into. E-Dog, my pop's 57 and he knows Wildcat for his movies, and my pop's still locked up. Salute, Bob Dukes, E-Dog, for real. For real. You know what I'm saying? These dudes are still trying to reinvent themselves on this internet. Jay Breezy, I know Wildcat by his name. We were both in HDN, but my brother from my dame mother was with Wildcat Facts. They were together in Bomb Stock. They walked the yard. That's a fact. That's a fact. Cassine is here. Kawan Turner is here. A lot of people was with me in Pop Dog. And I seen them put in work too. So at the end of the day, man, it's like dudes come up here and they just straight freestyle, man. All they got is what they can show you and make you believe. But at the end of the day, the truth is always gonna set everybody free. The truth. The dudes come up here on this internet, they start freestyling, they got to freestyle for the rest of their life. You got one dude that said he went from buying his green screen to him correlating the donations. After that, he started talking about um that dudes was cut with handcuffs on, and then but before that he was saying that dudes was cutting that he hit a dude with a basketball, the dude went and hit and ate a dude, chopped them all up. You see what I'm saying? How these dudes contradict themselves? Or is it that they mad that I ain't never say none of those things about them because they weren't built like that? They had to say it about me because I was built like that. I never said it about them because they weren't built like that. So it ain't like they could go and say, but you said this about me. No, I said that you put in a little bit of work. You was all right. I didn't say you was like me. You ain't go ham. I didn't say none of that. And I'm not going to ever say that because it's not true. You already said it. If you take it back now, you make yourself look stupid. See, this is what I'm talking about. When you spit facts, the facts always overrule. The facts always overrule, yo. See what I'm saying? Facts always overrule. Ladybug resting right now because I just came home from work. I'm supposed to be asleep right now, but I said, let me before I go to sleep, let me talk to the peoples real quick. Oh, that's a fact, Kawan. That's a fact. See, that's a homie I can be and say I was in there with her. Hell no, Ladybug ain't never been. Let me tell you something, man. Ladybug is a rider. That's something that they ain't got. One don't have a rider. The nigga with the lump on his head, what he has is just something that he has there because he all messed up. Look at him. He got a lump on his head, bro. What chick is gonna even look at a dude that look like he got the Corona bowl on his head? So he got to deal with that orangutan chick that he got over there. The other dude, he's done. He's finished. He's finished. You know what I'm saying? He's done. You know what I'm saying? Done. Finish. His sexual activity. This is why the dude been peeping in window. Yo, I studied like 5 different types of rapos. Right? And it's coincidence because somebody came out with those pages was fake. I know that those pages weren't real. But it's interesting though that you got dudes that's peeping in female. First of all, the dude is racist, as you already seen. He done got up there and talk about Hispanics and white people in so many different ways. But then you have a baby by a white woman that you beat her down, you set her up, had her get locked up, and give birth in jail. You don't feel guilty about that? You don't feel guilty about setting her up and she ends up going to jail while she's pregnant and giving birth in jail? Whoa. That's the type of dude that people follow. Facts. Going up there saying racist stuff. I love white people, Spanish people, black people. I love all people. Imagine me sitting up here getting on some racist stuff, like talk about I can't trust this person because that person don't speak the same language as me. Whoa. So you got a dude that not only beats her down, but sets her up while she's pregnant. And then he goes and does an interview Then he goes and does an interview at LIU. Huh? And if you see him, he's putting up the act like crazy. He's up there really fooling them. He's not telling them. He's not telling them what he did to his woman. That is a proven fact. Not me making assumptions. That is a proven fact, what he did to his woman. You know what I'm saying? What he did to his woman, yo. This dude beat up his woman. Was locked up for beating up that woman. He has an assault on his rap sheet for beating that woman up, bro. After she already got an order of protection on him. Then he comes home from jail after doing time for beating her up, and he goes and sticks his head in her window of her bathroom while she's in the bathroom doing whatever what she was doing, peeing or doing doodle. Yo, that's crazy. That's not sickening? That's your big homie? That's who you call your big homie. That's who y'all calling your big homie? It seems to me that if you beat up on a woman like that, and she got to put order of protection on you, and then you come back and do some other craziness, that looks like you're stalking. That looks like you got some tendencies, man, that is not regular. You have irregular tendencies. So when dudes be on the line talking about they different, yeah, they real different, bro. Real different. Dudes is going on a live right next to an ex-boxer, ex-champ. And I was rolling. I was laughing because, yo, top of the top, John Woo. I was rolling. I was laughing because I was saying to myself, like, yo, look at his face. Look at their faces when he's saying that. Because he looks like he looks just like Amy from Congo. He's in between them. He looks like a little nigga. Like they could palm his head and all that. And when he's saying this, when he's saying these things, they're looking like, I can't believe he said that. It's crazy, huh? That's the way they looking. You see what I'm saying? They looking like, hold up, bro. We called you over here so we can kick it. Not so you can go crazy and tell us a story about some real rapo, pedophile type, you know what I'm saying, creepo type of stuff you do, bro. You see what I'm saying? That's some real creepo, rapo type of stuff. Dudes is peeping in windows while the female's in the bathroom. After you done did time for beating her up. Yo. It's crazy. And this is proven fact. Black and white. I'm not going to get up here and say, yo, I'm Wildcat, you got to believe me. No. Don't believe me for my word. Believe me for the proof that you will see. Forget what I'm saying. All I'm doing is putting you on. I'm solidifying it by the proof that you're going to see. You see what I'm saying? That's the difference. I'm not going to get up here and put on some black thing and say, okay, yeah, it's a rap, this, that, and the third. Not knowing that it could be two people who are arguing with each other, and that's that. I ain't go to jail. I ain't get no handcuffs put on me. I ain't get arrested. You Hold up. You know, like I said, man, what dudes do is make themselves look more stupid and more stupid and more guilty as they go. Because when you got skeletons in your closet, you can't afford to be getting on this internet and try to go at dudes. Because you got too much stuff that what you gonna do? You're gonna explain it in a joke, you're gonna say that it's funny, you're gonna say that it's innocent. Those things ain't funny, those things ain't innocent. A lot of females out there, you know what I'm saying? They don't want to have to close their windows to their house because Amy is running around the streets and Amy might stick his head in her window while she's using the bathroom and might tell everybody how she wipes. That's crazy, bro. That's insane. That's not telling you that there's something wrong with the individual, yo. That's not letting you know that, hold on, how's that a big homie? That's not no big homie. That's a weirdo. You right, you right, Kev Smith, 122 IER. That's a fact. But it's just that it just horrifies me that some people think that their acts are funny and innocent, and that people should look aside from those things and not judge them by those things because those things were funny and innocent. Well, how does the victim feel in those situations? How does the female feel sitting in the bathroom and somebody's looking in her bathroom, someone that was in jail for beating her up badly? And when she forgot about this dude, or we're probably not forgot about him, but had her off the mind, this dude just pops up and looks in her bathroom window while she's taking a leak. That's not telling you that there's something wrong with these dudes, bro. So R. Kelly pees on a girl and everybody goes down on him. But this dude is beating up chicks and peeping on them when they're in the bathroom, and it's cool. That's gangster, you heard? That's what gangsters do. Gangsters run around at over 50 years old, going on 60, beating up women, spitting racism, and then saying that it's all cool to look in people's bathrooms while they're using the bathroom, especially if they're females. You want to see how they wipe. Huh? Are you serious, bro? Like how do these people, why don't they? That's a fact, New York, New York. That's a whole fact. When couples argue, they say things out of emotion to hurt the other's feelings. That's a fact because they mad at each other. That's how simple it is. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to having a relationship, first of all, another thing I'll never sit here and say is that I shot my girl in the leg and I stabbed my girl. What the hell is that? That's not telling you that there's a trend right there. You beat up women, you peep in their bathroom, you shoot them, you stab them. Come on, bro. You gotta be liking boys. You gotta be liking dudes. Every time I've been around you, you was never on no female. Your whole thing was dudes. I see why. You shooting chicks, beating them up, peeping in their bathroom windows. You doing a bunch of wild stuff, bro. You was a loony, a bug out. Fact, he didn't worry about that coronavirus, bro. He over 50 years old. Where's it at, John Woo? Yeah, this dude over 50 years old, bro, peeping in people's windows while they using the bathroom. How the craziness is that, bro? Wildcat, read what I said. Trying to find it now. Nah, it says top of the top, homie. You up early with it. Send it to me again, John Woo. Now he went on to talk about I'd rather you hurt me with the truth than kill me with a lie. First of all, ain't nobody killing nothing. Send it to me again, John Woo. I'm good, Gemstone the Solid. Salute to you, bro. Papa saw money. Yeah, he at 7:30, bro. He talk about, look, now he got to try to clean it up because I did this live. You see what I'm saying? He got to try to clean it up because I did this live. So now he said, I'd rather you kill me with the truth than kill me with a lie. You know what I'm saying? But the reason I'm killing him with the truth right now is because the truth is all I speak. I don't come up here and lie. You're up there putting up recordings. Dude, you recording dudes. How you recording dudes? That shit is, that still got me bugged out. You got dudes recording conversations, bro. And if that's alive, where's the picture at? Why is the picture black? Put some light up in there. Let me see what's in the live. Okay, read. I don't think it came through, John Woo. Yeah, it didn't come through. Yeah, YouTube is the they really trying to make this like this is a yeah, I'm good, Tracy Coachman. I was king for 15 years, decided to stay neutral. Too many fakes, dirty laundry over drugs nowadays. And I'm real and real connects with realness. In fact, this is how old I connect with Cat. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Look at that. You know what I'm saying? This is why I always say, man, when dudes come out with all this, you know what I'm saying? When people come out with all this craziness, I say to myself, like, yo, dudes is bogged down. Because you're not going to see me on here lying. You're not going to see me on here making stuff up because I don't got no strength. I'm strong enough to go at 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 people. It don't matter. The odds can be against me. That's how I like it. These podcasts, they video be up for like 6 days and they only got like 300 views. What kind of a threat is that to me? They got the same followers. These dudes be on there for like 5 hours and only got like 8, 9 heads in the chat. What kind of threat is they to me? The other dude, he got the world record for the most dislikes I ever seen. This dude had 100, 200 dislikes and 6 likes. What threat is he to me? See what I'm saying? It's not what you are, it's who you are. That's a fact. Dudes is bogged out, though. Wildcat said they can make excuses for why you put in work more than them. He lied about you had to put in major work because you was Latin. It was only if you was an ex-king on Nieta. That's a fact. That's a fact. Yo, when I came through in the adolescence, I came through on my bull because I felt I was never going to come home. You know what I'm saying? So I came through on my gully. I felt I was never gonna come home. I came through for Peter. You know what I'm saying? I came through for for a man down. I came through for a couple of attempts, and then I came through for a robbery. And I stood on the island for all those years, fighting them cases. And as the cases started getting dropped because of lack of evidence, then I finally went up north. And when I went up north, they came and brought another charge on me, and I came back down again. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, I be knowing Osiris Horus. So it had nothing to do with the race, because I was good. Let me tell you something, man. They were kings. They were kings that we respected each other. That we respected each other because we were both getting busy. You see what I'm saying? And we knew that at the time we probably would clash, but we still gave each other respect, like me and VI. You know what I'm saying? Supra. You see what I'm saying? So it was never about being Latin, and it's never about attacking Latins, because that's a lie. It was only oppression. That's it. In fact, salute to VI. It was only oppression. It wasn't no race thing. See what I'm saying? Never no race thing. It was not like that, because we grow up in neighborhoods where the neighborhoods are gentrified already. You already, in my neighborhood, there's a whole lot of different cultures in my neighborhood. We never saw things by race. We saw things by who was your man and who was not, who you clicked with and who you didn't click with. Yeah, I be knowing. The abusive man's high enlightenment leads him to have unfair and unreasonable expectations, so that the relationship revolves around his demands. That's a fact. Ooh, that's a fact. J. Breezy Fireborough. Real people always connect with real people. That's a fact. Yeah, salute the real Hector. You know, that's another thing. Talk about Hector. You know, dudes be up there flashing chains and all that, and trying to say that they get busy and all that. I remember when dudes wasn't going in the cage with Hector on a visit in Southport. They didn't want to go in the cage. They blowing up the spot. Instead of going in the cage with the man, they blowing up the spot, arguing with him, knowing the CO ain't even opened the gate yet. You see what I'm saying? What dudes need to do is they need to slow down, bro, and I'm going to really start going in dudes' closets, man. I'm going to really start bringing out some stuff about them that they ain't tell nobody yet. You know what I'm saying? This is going to be my last warning, man. But this is my last warning. After this, I'm really gonna bring the shovel out, yo. Fact, Eric Cosme. I know dudes, Eric Cosme, that's a fact, that be out there talking that gully stuff, yo. They be talking all that craziness, talk about they showing jewelry and all this. And they ain't going in the cage. They ain't want to go in the cage with son. They started arguing before the police even opened up the lock. Knowing that if you start arguing with the dude, of course they're not going to put you in the cage with the dude now. Because they ain't want to go in the cage with son, because they ain't have their buns full. And son had his buns full. Son used to keep the hammer on him. Smash. That was my dude, Smash. Facts. Smash, that was my dude. Me and Smash was in 3 Block together. Facts. I remember Smash. You know what I'm saying? Dudes ain't want to go in the cage with the Heck Tech. They blowing it up. So before dudes start coming up on here, putting up all blacked out recordings and trying to say things that's not true, remember, I know the truth. I put it out there. And I don't care about followers, none of that, bro. We Spartans. We don't go for that. And I don't never use my people as doges, man. I'm on the front line. So before you get up on there and start talking that craziness, man, this is the last warning. This is the last warning I'm giving both of y'all. Stop playing games or really bring out the shovel, yo. Yeah, he did, Robert Quinones. You know, but it's war. And in war, two enemies have found respect for each other when they know that they are of the same or have the same potential. You see what I'm saying? When I was a downstate, I went head up with Son in downstate. He didn't get cut from the back. SI was right in the window, rest in peace. He got it from the front. You know what I'm saying? These dudes be up there talking about dudes. Listen, I'm going to let y'all know this is the final warning. It's the final warning, yo. Stop coming on here lying and making stuff up. Because the next time, I'm spitting nothing but facts. Like I've been spitting. But there's some things that I ain't say yet that's going to hurt you. I got phone recordings from homies that was up north with you in Clinton. Facts, go on, Turner. I remember that too when you was telling me about that too. So I'm gonna tell you real easy, man. Slow down. Slow down. Because I'm not gonna come up here and talk. No. And I'm not gonna have nobody call up that I prepped to say something. No. I'm gonna come with straight up black and white facts. Straight up black and white facts. Don't think I can't find it. This is what I do. Kawan will tell you, if I got to do legal research, you're going to be a done deal. And he said a lot about him setting up his baby moms. Okay, so how coincidental is it that you give somebody something and the person turns the corner and gets arrested? And the person was pregnant. So why wouldn't you have done it yourself? Why would you have put your pregnant girl in the line of fire and you ain't do it yourself and use a man? Osiris Horus, let him answer that. He talked about he ain't set her up. But if you was a man, why would you put drugs in her hand knowing that she's pregnant and put her in the line of fire? Why would you risk somebody that's pregnant with your baby and put drugs in their hand? And they pregnant. What? Come on. I got rebuttals for days for that one. I got rebuttals for days. Bro, that's like me knowing my wife is pregnant. And I know that the risk of doing something, whether if it's selling drugs or whatever, it's a risk factor. And I love my woman, my wife. Why would I put something in her hand knowing that the risk factor is high? And I'm not only putting her at risk, I'm putting my child at risk. I'm in the woods and I'm talking in the woods. Now, how much sense does that make? if I'm in the woods, you got to see some type of light, some moonlight. Man, I'm going to the woods tonight, and I bet you get light. The moonlight. When the moon comes out at night, it shines light down in the woods. Matter of fact, tonight, when the moon comes out, I'm going to show y'all. I'm going to go in my backyard. My backyard is the woods. So I'm going to go in my backyard, and I'm going to show y'all the moonlight. What's he talking about? That's a recording, y'all. And whether if it was not a recording or whatever they're trying to say it is, it's a recording. But let's say it wasn't. Where do you find that at? If only you have it. And at the time that you had it, this when you was talking about, I love Wildcat. Wildcat, my people. But you're recording conversations. You're recording lives. Isn't that's telling you right there something ain't right. See, that's what I'm saying. All that is all made up fictitious. It's an argument between the dude and his chick. That's as simple as it is. But they need to recreate it the same way they recreated themselves on the internet. They need to recreate it and make it something that is not. I never been to jail for no domestic violence, bro. I didn't do no time. I haven't been arrested for domestic violence. It's interesting. But you did a year in jail. A year in jail or more. Who knows? And the first thing you do is go in the window. And then, what kind of love or respect do you have for your woman that's pregnant with your baby? For you to put her at risk. For you to put her at risk. You know what I'm saying? You put her at risk. So not only did you beat her down, which affects her physically and emotionally, but then you curtailed her freedom and your baby's freedom. You up at LIU or whatever, Long Island Jewish, talking about your kid got a DIN number. But yo, you ain't tell them that the reason your kid got a DIN number is because you put your wife at risk, your woman at risk, while she was pregnant with a baby to do an illegal transaction. And it's in your book. That's a fact, Lucifer Brent. I told you what type of dudes these are. They'll throw a rock into a riot and hide behind everybody until everybody's finished fighting and come out and said, yo, I started it. That was because of me. That's what type of dudes these dudes are, y'all. These dudes are foul. If that ain't foul of the foul, there's no way I'm going to let my woman pregnant with my kid take any type of risk of it affecting her and my kid. No way. That's a fact, Eli Delgado. It's a fact. You see what I'm saying? Oh, salute, Power C. There's no way I am letting my pregnant woman do anything illegal knowing she's going to bear my child. No way. No way would I even fathom something like that. No way. I have honor. Even if I have disdain for her inside and I'm holding it back, I'm not gonna let my woman, while she's pregnant, do any type of illegal activity. No, I'm not. Then while she's locked up, go and fornicate with another woman, beat her down too. I'm not doing that. That's a fact. That's a fact right there, John Woo. It tells you a lot about a dude who would sacrifice his woman and his unborn child's life for his own freedom. Yup. I'm not doing that. So here it is. She's already doing all right because, as you can see, she's the head of the household. He ain't doing good. But the only way he feels fit to do good is for her to do the dirty work for him. So that's the same trait that he's going to use with the dudes he fools into thinking he's their big homie. The same trait he's going to use on them. Yo, see what I'm saying? That's the same thing he's going to do to the youth, to the kids out there that's growing up, that's flagging. That's the same thing he's going to do to them. He's going to tell them, yo, you got to do this, that, and the third. You're going to do my dirty work because I'm worthless. So you're going to do my dirty work. If you go to jail, I can send you maybe 1 or 2 commissaries. But after that, I can't hold you down the whole bit. I got to hold myself down. You did that for the team. You got to take that on the chin. That's when the dudes are going to start flipping and telling. Nah, I seen it happen so many times. These dudes think they so smart. They actually so stupid and transparent. What kind of big homie is that? It doesn't matter if she was a volunteer. A man is going to say, you holding my child. I don't want you to do that. You ain't doing that. A man's going to be a man. You pregnant. You ain't doing none of that. That's a wrap. I got to step up and do me. That's what a man is a man. Not saying, yo, go and do that, this, that, and oh, she got locked up. Damn, all right. Well, let me get with this chick while she's dead. Salute, Soreness. So Renee said only 2% are real people and willing to die for the right principle. The rest are worms fighting for clout since there's nothing else they can compete at. That's a fact. That's a fact. You got to be a man, yo. What kind of homie is that? He's the homie, the big homie that's going to send missiles, that's going to send dudes to their graves, that's going to send dudes to imprisonment. He's going to send dudes all over the place while he sits back because he's worthless, because he's sneaky, and because he don't care about nobody by himself. It's called being grimy. Jay Breezy File, bro, facts. We love our women. They hate. That's a fact. They hate this. Because if my woman is pregnant and she even, what? No, you're not. You ain't going nowhere. That's a wrap, bro. You get that. I got to do it now. You see what I'm saying? So that only goes to show, man, what type of individual that is. An individual who will sacrifice his unborn child and his woman for his own personal gain. And we don't even know she was forced to do that. He already was beating her down. She already had an order of protection. So that already telling you that what? There was fear there already. There was already fear. So if there's fear there already, the woman's gonna do what she's told. Because if not, she's burying the child. He probably beat her up while she was pregnant. And she'd rather take the risk of going to jail than getting beat up while she has a child in her stomach. Because that could affect the child. You know, there's a lot of serious things about that right there, man. That a lot of people choose to overlook because they may like an individual because the individual is funny. But certain things ain't funny when you really look at them. Fact, Lucifer Brim, look, that's a man right there. You saw what Lucifer Brim said? He said, my wife preggo right now, and I'm super overprotective. 6 feet been my rules before Corona. That's what a man does right there. A man protects his woman, you heard? That's what a man does. You see? I don't got no co-defendants. Never told on anyone. See what I'm saying? Yeah, call and solve cause. I never told on anyone. No co-defendants. Every time I came through, it was by myself. I came through one time with a co-defendant back in the days, and I held it down. I copped out. So, at the end of the day, I don't have no dirt in my closet. And everything that I'm speaking right here is in the book, Zebra Tan. It's in the book. Not only that, there's a lot of people here who read the book. Happily Married said, when I heard him say that, I was like, man, this dude beat. I'm telling you, I guarantee you that she did that out of fear and got arrested and probably was more safer in jail and probably had a more calmer birth in jail than she would have had out in the street because he was applying the intimidation game on her. She probably was scared to death. You can tell that she was scared to death because he just popped in her window while she was doing pee-pee and she automatically got him locked right back up. That probably was a horror show to him, to her, to see him in her window. Facts, Orenes, that is correct. You see what I'm saying? Don't y'all see how it goes? Look, yesterday I did my live, which I'm going to do my live later on as regular and back on time as possible. But as y'all see, yesterday I did my live. I put my different content on again because, you know, I change my stuff up as I go. You see, it don't be on politics and none of that. But I'm working at night because I work maintenance. And guess what I see? Yeah, congrats on Lucifer Brim. Congratulations, Lucifer Brim, man. That's a fact. I missed that one. Word. Word. But you see, so I come back from work and I gotta address this nonsense. I be knowing Jay Breezy Farborough. I be knowing, man. You know, salute to Karen Transky. Salute to Karen Transky, man. That's a brave woman, man. Gave birth to a child in jail. Went through horrific acts by this dude in the household. You know, sad that anybody would have to go through that. You know, but that's some people's big homie right there. You know, they accept all that type of stuff over there. That's why they're a cult. Cult is brainless people who follow one individual's ideologies and give up who they are as far as morals and principles to follow that ideology. That's the reason why a cult leader has sex with his male followers and female followers. He can't let any loose ends slip. See what I'm saying? Yeah, New York, New York. Look, New York seen it right away. Queen's Finest says, salute to the chat. Yo, KK exposing himself to be the biggest racist on YouTube. It's disgusting. Yeah, that dude is a racist, bro. You didn't know that? He's a racist, but he lives with a Puerto Rican chick. That's crazy. That's how a Puerto Rican chick that he go on the internet. He said, yeah, I shot her. Calls her CO. Come on, bro. That's not telling you about these individuals. Like, how much more do you need to see? Colt up. How much more do you need to see? How much more do you need to see? Jim Jones, when he felt things were about to go bad for him, he said, well, I'm taking everybody with me. That's what these dudes are bound to do to them big people that follow them. I always looked at dudes who had their wives not side chicks, bringing up drugs on the visit, risking their freedom and risking taking a mother away from her children. Yeah, bro. Fact. Salute Ladybug. Salute to Ladybug. It's my baby right there. You know what I'm saying? You know how it goes with these individuals, man. These dudes are straight cowards, man. They straight cowards that got down with a movement while the movement was already kicking. Look at that. James Keels. Look at that. That's beautiful right there. He said, my best friend is Puerto Rican. I moved in the hood in the 90s. He saved me from getting jumped. Look at that. We don't believe in racist stuff over here, man. We don't play that. White, Spanish, black, Indian, we all the same. Shout out to Liberty Ave. Shout out to my Guyanese people. Shout out Liberty Avenue, man. Shout out my people from Georgetown, Burbies. Shout out my people from Carnage, Trinidad. Shout out my people from Kingston, Jamaica. Rastafari said, don't drink Kool-Aid from KK. It's a fact. These dudes are foul individuals, man. This is what I'm trying to show y'all. These are not people that you follow. These are not people that you want to follow. These are people that are no good, bro. I'm telling you, man. This is the reason why when we came home back in the days, they told us, stay away from Shy 120, stay away from the other dude too. Because they were poisons looking to poison other people. and we stopped them and we didn't let them recreate. It's the same thing I'm doing now. I'm not letting these dudes recreate because I see what they're trying to do. I see what they're trying to do. What they're trying to do is form dogerism. Dogerism is form an army of dudes that can't think for themselves, that only do as they say. Yeah, that's a fact, Power C. That's a fact. That's true facts, John Woo. We don't make judgments of people's races and all that over here. You know what I'm saying? We don't do that. That's all ignorance. Ignorance of man. A lot of things is man-made, and we make it conspiratorial. Look, for example, the other day I showed you the thing. The dude said that the army is going to put some poison in the air to kill the coronavirus, and everybody can't go out at 11:30, this, that, and the third. I looked out the window. The next day I went outside of Dunkin' Donuts and came right back. You see what I'm saying? Look, James Keel said, my children are black and Puerto Rican. What you say about that? I say that's beautiful, James Keels. That's beautiful. Yeah, they have all of them. Yo, all of them has bad experience with Spanish dudes. That's why they have inner hatred. They were at the losing end of a Spanish dude. One dude, Benji ate him. Benji was Spanish. Other dude, a lot of these dudes got ate by Spanish dudes. So that's why I mean they was trying to recreate the system and make it look like that's what it was about. You know, shout out Scully, man. Always sending me some positive notes in my DMs in the mornings, man. Shout out the Black Lions, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out my dude Blue Black. Shout out the Payback Crips. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Slim Killer. Shout out all my peoples, man. Dudes like this, man, will lead dudes astray, man. Dudes like these dudes, man, that'll send a pregnant woman to do an illegal activity, knowing that she's pregnant, to force her to give birth in a prison system. That's crazy, yo. That's a fact, E-Dog. Shout out Globe. I be knowing, E-Dog. That's a fact, E-Dog. E-Dog for like, yo, cat in the hood. Yeah, I'm in the hood, E-Dog. I'm in the hood, man. Ask Blue Black. He'll tell you. You know what I'm saying? See, these dudes, like I said, man, these dudes is poisonous snakes, man. And that's all I've been trying to show. That's a fact from Queens, yup. That's what I'm trying to show everybody, man. These are the type of individuals that want you to follow them, yo. They dangerous, man. Because they have internal agendas that they need to accomplish. 111th Avenue, you heard, E-Dog? You know what I'm saying? That's a fact, Rastafari. Come on, yo. That's a fact, John Woo. Look. Dudes is making fake ladybug accounts now. Look at that. Know what I'm saying? Making fake ladybug accounts now. You see? See, this is when I tell you we winning. This is how you know when you winning. You see what I'm saying? When you know you winning is when you leave them to do what internet wants them to do, because that's all they are, is internet dudes. That's a fact. That's a fact. Oh, I can't even, you better stop. I'm telling you, I could bring that up too. I know something about that too. That's a fact, man. That's why it's all about love, man. You see, when I go to Southside Queens, ain't nothing but love for the cat. I can go in Kaitor, Sings, you know what I'm saying? Brown Betty, Sybil's, 111, 107, 109. I could go through all that. Good money. See what I'm saying? 142nd in Rockaway. Good money. Every day I could do a different borough and show you. Because when you spread love, it's what you get back. I can go to Corona, Jackson Heights, Liberty Park, Lincoln Park, Van Wyck, 109, God Brewer. I could go to Amazuras. Facts. Hollis. I could go to 192nd and Hollis right there, where the buildings is at, by where Run DMC used to live at. Come on, yo. See what I'm saying? I could go to the Coliseum. I could go to Parsons. Go about Hillcrest. Come on, yo. See, a lot of these dudes, they can't do that, man, because they were isolated. They were isolated somewhere, man. That's a fact. I go right there by the college, LaGuardia College and all that. See what I'm saying? I can go right there by City Field. You know, I love to eat out them trucks right there along Roosevelt Avenue. I could go to Starlets. That's a fact. I could go to 182nd, 183rd Morris. I used to live in 1420, the Carter. You see what I'm saying? I could go all over Aqueduct. Come on, yo. I could go all over the place, man. I'm good. I'm good. Yeah. Now I'm getting rid of them. I've been getting rid of them, but I'm about to come off now though, cause I gotta get some sleeping, man, and I got a live. I got an ill live coming up later on. You know what I'm saying? So stay tuned for that. But I just want to say, man, you know what I'm saying? I appreciate everybody that came through, man. And like I said, man, I'm always going to spit facts. These dudes did some things that people need to really think about, man. If you're going to follow somebody, you need to know who you following, man. You need to know about these people. That's a fact, Eli. You know I love the Bronx. You know what I'm saying? And Brooklyn, Coney Island, I go to Stillwell. You know what I'm saying? I go all over Coney Island. You know what I'm saying? That's a fact, bro. That's a fact, John Woo. Good point. Good point right there. That's a fact, James Keel. He said, I'm watching Blood In, Blood Out with my Puerto Rican friends with no hate back in the day, brother style. That's a fact, man. We don't teach separatism here. We don't teach racism. We don't use the race card, period. That's only an excuse that makes a race look bad. Because every time something goes bad with them, they're going to use the race card. No. Fix your actions. Be aware of your actions. Don't come on this internet putting up blacked out alleged videos as recordings because you're recording your own what you call man at the time when you're not even beefing. So if you're recording them then, what else are you doing, y'all? And the other dude with the lump on his head, what he need to do is mind his business because he's softer than hell. He's softer than soft. He up there claiming he a blazer. He ain't no blazer. He look like he got blazed. And the tip was trying to come out his forehead and it's stuck there. You need to give that man back his frank. That's what you need to do. You need to get an operation and give the man his frank they try to put it through your head, bro. So I'm gonna say this, man. Psycho, man, salute, Psycho. Love you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Salute to everybody in the chat. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate everybody popping through. You know what I'm saying? Let's get this right, man. You know what I'm saying? These dudes are going to keep exposing themselves, man, every time they do something stupid. And that's only going to show us. You know what I'm saying? That's only going to show us who they are. And that's what people need to see. They need to see people for who they really are. And the more they go through it, the more they expose who they are. You know what I'm saying? So dudes could talk about a blacked out alleged video or phone recording, but what's the meaning to that? Where's the paperwork? Who went to jail? These are all questions that's not answered in there. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, because if it's my word, I'm going to say just like this, right? People always have arguments and disagreements with each other, and they say things in the heat of the moment. That doesn't make it truthful unless you have paperwork and proof. See what I'm saying? As you can see, I ain't go to jail for none of that stuff. I'm right here. I've been here all the time. Did you see me disappear for months or a year? I've been here going, rolling on strong. You know what I'm saying? So that only goes to show you that when dudes create lies, they bound to drown in them. Salute to everybody, man. Nothing but love. You already know the WILDKAT'S in the building. I'm about to get up out of here. But you know, y'all ready? Watch me go to bed a little later because this joint be here be having me grooving sometimes. Watch this.